And we're back, guys. How's everyone doing? I'm your host, Good Energy. Welcome to Tennis After Dark. And we're taking a look at Cluj, Napoca, Romania. We have Sevastova taking on Jacquline, Cristian. This is going to be a good match, guys. The quarterfinals in Cluj, Napoca. And Sevastova looked really, really good today. Wait, who'd she play? Having a brain freeze. She played... I do a lot of these videos just off of just the tennis knowledge I have from watching so many matches and playing tennis myself. But who she play? Elena Evanesian, that's right. So really good match from Sevastova. It went exactly how I said. I didn't think that Sevastova could beat Elena in straight sets, and sure enough, she actually had 10 match points in the second set. That's how tough Elena is, but she just ran out of gas, and she's going to be taking on Jacquline, who had a really, really impressive win against Clara Towson. A match I said the first set would go over. It did exactly that. Two ladies that are really tough, but sometimes lack discipline. Now, these two ladies have never played before. Sevastova, really, really good shot maker. Hasn't played much, so that's the only thing that concerns me. You know, when you're taking a look at players that haven't played, I mean, she's only played, going back the last 3 seasons, she's only played like 11 matches, you know, so 11 or 12 matches. So that's an indication to me that she doesn't have her form. I mean, you can practice as much as you want to, but if you're not playing matches, you can't obtain that match in game form, right? And that's what I've seen. I said last video, she runs Jacquline. But she is a good shot maker. That's what she has going for her. She has the ability to pressure the younger, undisciplined player that makes a lot of mistakes. You know, Jacqueline's a good, solid baseliner, good backhand. She's powerful, but the decision making and her serve fails her. Like I said in the last video, Jacquline will be up a break. She'll be up 4-3, 3-2. And also need to do is hold and, you know, the decision making. So because Sevastova's not in her proper game form, it's going to be a tough match taking on someone that's strong, young, and physical and grueling. You saw what she did to Clara Towson. Clara Towson was on the back foot that entire match, going to her defensive slice, which is something she's not good at. If you see Towson on the back line going to her defensive slice, she's in trouble. And sure enough, she was in trouble. I think Sevastova's going to have enough gas to get through the first set. So we'll take the underdog plus 2.5 games on the first set. That's a pick, guys. Enjoy. All right, who's next? We have Russ and Anna Bogdan. Now, they've played 3 times, and Bogdan she's won all 3 of those matches, and Russ has struggled against Bogdan. Now, you're probably wondering why she's struggling against Anna Bogdan. Well, Russ is the number 1 seed here. Bogdan's the 8th seed, and of the 3 times they've played, she's only won 1 set, you know, and that came to the Australian Open a long time ago. But the most recent match was on grass. Bogdan won that in straight sets. Now, Bogdan finds herself here in the quarterfinal after taking out hard-hitting Alicia Parks. You know, she's good at 2 strong baseliners, and you know, I say it all the time when I cover Bogdan's matches is she's got good variety. You know, she's good at coming forward, and you have to be pretty skilled to really take the pressure off of opponents from the baseline, bring them forward, mix and drop shots, and redirect the pace. That takes a lot of skill and timing. And look, it's and Elise Cornet. Both of those matches called correctly. Now, in terms of this match here, she's a left-hander, right? She's very aggressive. She's very powerful. She plays a power game, not necessarily finesse. The longer the rally goes, she will struggle. She'll break down because she's more of a short rally, power, aggressive type of ball striker. Last time out against Cornet, she had 8 double faults. She can't play that way against Bogdan, and the problem with Cornet is she just runs out of gas, you know? So, I mean, if she were maybe 3 years younger, she probably wins that match because, you know, it takes a lot of stamina and energy to play that type of style, where you saw her just gas out in the third break points. That is way too many. If she gives Bogdan 19 breakpoint opportunities, there's no way she can win this match. Last time against Erica Andreeva, Bogdan was pretty consistent. She played well, 3 aces, 1 double fault. Take Bogdan to win this match. She's beat her 3 times already. She's got to be confident coming into this match. She's gonna have the home crowd backing her. And the longer the match goes, I mean, the longer the rally goes, Bogdan's gonna have the upper hand. So we'll take Bogdan to win it. Can Russ win the match? She can, but again, the longer the rally goes, Bogdan's going to have the upper hand. So we'll go with Bogdan to win that match. Pliskova and Sara Errani. They've played twice, and the head-to-head is 1-1. Sarah looked really good against Tatiana Maria, but you know what that tells me for, you know, a blowout loss like that is that Maria she was probably just tired. I mean, she is older. I think Petra Kvitova said it best. At her age, you know, being in her mid-30s, how she plays really depends. She wasn't there, you know. Sara Errani taking on Pliskova. They played twice. The head-to-head is 1-1. I mean, it's not really recent data. You know, they haven't played in nearly 10 years, 9-10 years. The last time was a walkover. But Pliskova finds herself here after taking out Cross and Camila Osorio. Now, if she can push the pace against Osorio, she should be able to beat Sara Errani. I mean, Osorio she's young, she's aggressive, she gets balls back. Maybe, I mean, Errani, even though she's older, she is pretty athletic. She's pretty fast. But Camila Osorio, the type of balls that she gets back, Errani's not going to overpower opponents at this stage of her career. So the fact that Pliskova can really just to beat her that bad, I don't think she'll have a problem with Sara Errani. So I like Pliskova to win this match. That's a pick there. All right, who's next? Harriet Dart taking on Nuria Perez Diaz from Spain. Now, these two ladies have played 4 times, and every time I've called their matches with predictions, they've always come in correct. Nuria Diaz takes out Anna Blinkova last time out in 3 sets. Nuria, she played okay. Her numbers weren't great. I mean, she gave Blinkova 12 breakpoint opportunities. She won about 60% of her first serves, less than 50% of her second serves, a couple double faults. While Harriet Dart, last time she had a very impressive win over Elizabeta. Look, I knew Dart would win the match, but I said for Dart to really make that big leap, you know, inside the top 100, she's got to win matches like that. She just has to. But she had 8 double faults. She got to control the double faults. I mean, I remember a couple of years ago, she was playing her in Cluj, Napoca, and the chair umpire. Look, this is why a lot of funny calls here in Cluj, Napoca for these local players. And look, I'm just call it how it is. You know, she was on the verge of tears. She kept the umpire kept making, and I did a video on it. You can search it on the channel. The umpire kept calling. And this was before, you know, how progressively we are was just so frustrated. She started to break down. She was about to cry, and watching the match, she was about to quit. She was about to walk off the court and just quit, but something clicked in her and said, look, let me just keep going. You know, let me just keep fighting. To her defense, she kept getting robbed at a time where most of the players have already packed it in. It was sad to see, but I'm very happy for Dart and what she's doing right now. She won nearly 80% of her first serves, but 10 breakpoint opportunities for Elizabeta. It was a really, really tough match. You know, that was a really tough, grueling match. They're going to go to topspin a lot. Harriet Dart, she wants to step up with the backhand. She wants to use her athletic ability. Both of these players are not great servers, and they're going to hold, they're going to get broken. But I like the younger, more athletic player to come out and set the tone. So I'll take Dart. You can hit the super thanks. All those things do help, but at least start with liking the video. Thanks for everything, guys. We'll be right back. Stay tuned for the next video.